Sire of Fort Myers recognizes spring training performance, and we have our finalists for this year's award. But first, let's talk about a few hitters that impressed early but didn't get enough time to build up a big resume. Tim Beckham, who I thought was kind of a front runner coming into spring, just didn't get enough playing time to wow. But this bat flip and a 1,300 OPS is worth mentioning. That may be the bat flip of the year. Austin Martin was also very nice in short sample. He had an 1,100 OPS during his time in camp with the big club. But it's very difficult for a batter to build up a resume. Ryan Lamar was the original Sire of Fort Myers in 2018. But since him, it's been two relievers, Ryan Harper in 2019 and Derek Law in 2021. And with this abbreviated spring, I think it's just been easier for pitchers to build up their resumes. A lot of the big league guys just need time right now. So that's why there haven't been at-bats going around. But to be eligible, you must either be not on the 40-man roster or have no MLB time. So keep that in mind when we're talking about who's eligible. Rolling into the final four. These are the four finalists I'm considering for Sire of Fort Myers. Number one is Jhoan Duran. He's been so impressive. I wanted to show some highlights of his breaking pitches because obviously the triple-digit heat is going to be the real big talker. But I just want to say this guy's had a very well-rounded game this spring. Very impressive out of him. 6 shutout innings with 8 strikeouts. There's a 100-mile-per-hour fastball there. And as you can see, he has consistently hit triple digits this spring. Jhoan Duran, very eye-opening performance out of him. Sticking with some of the prospects, Josh Winder as well. Such an important guy to this rotation. Even if he doesn't break camp, they're going to need him. And he's pitched 5 innings, given up 5 hits, 1 run, 1 walk, 7 strikeouts, and just really looked composed, really how we've seen him in the minors. And right here on this pitch, he hit 96 miles per hour. So he's bringing some heat himself. That's Josh Winder there. Definitely going to see him on the Twins this year no matter what. Devin Smeltzer, though, and he was removed from the 40-man roster this winter. So that's why Devin Smeltzer is back to being eligible. And he, no doubt about it, he's built the most impressive performance resume by far. 11 innings pitched, 5 hits, 0 runs, 2 walks, 9 strikeouts. That's 11 shutout innings for Devin Smeltzer so far this spring. He kind of had the benefit of reporting early since he wasn't on the 40-man roster. The lockout didn't impact him, so he's a bit more stretched out than some of his counterparts. And again, pitching very well. He delivered 4 shutout innings today. Here's some of the highlights from that outing. So really wrapped up his spring nicely. I think he pitched his way to an opening day roster spot. We'll see. Danny Coulombe, also a guy who showed up with the Twins last year, was non-tendered and then signed back with the Twins on a minor league deal. Here are some highlights from him today. He's been very good. 5 2/3 innings this spring, 2 hits, no runs, 2 walks, 6 strikeouts. And again, making guys look foolish there on some of these pitches. That's lefty Danny Coulombe out of the bullpen. So here's a look again, the final 4 finalists for 2020 Sire of Fort Myers. Here's kind of a breakdown of their stat line so far. We've only got 3 games left, so I don't know how much this is going to move around, but these guys have been the most impressive. And definitely all 4 of them are building some cases to break camp even with the Minnesota Twins. That's exciting. Thank you for checking this out. We'll talk again soon.